Picture a workroom in chaos, fabric everywhere, pins scattered across the floor and half-finished projects piling up on every available surface. The air is thick with tension, and the sense of disorder is almost palpable. In the midst of this mess, a frantic team scrambles to meet a deadline that's approaching faster than anyone expected. People rush from one task to another, barely keeping up while the clock ticks down mercilessly. The centerpiece gown, meant to be the highlight of the show, sits unfinished on its mannequin. The only person who knows the intricate sleeve technique is overwhelmed and pulled in too many directions. With the budget already spent, the team is forced to use cheap thread that snaps at the worst possible moment, setting everyone back even further. This isn't just a fashion disaster, it's a textbook example of what happens when resources aren't managed properly. The project manager looks on, worried, as the team's frustration grows. Despite having talented people, the right tools, and enough time on paper, everything is misallocated. Some workers are using the wrong tools, while others stand idle, unsure of what to do next. Everyone is working hard but not working smart. As stress mounts and tempers flare, morale plummets. The quality of the final product inevitably suffers, leaving everyone disappointed. This kind of chaos isn't unique to fashion. Whether it's a busy office, a factory floor, or even a hospital, any industry can fall victim to poor resource management. Without a clear plan, valuable materials end up wasted. Some team members are stretched to their limits while others have nothing to do, and resources sit unused. The result? Burnout, missed deadlines, and projects that never reach their full potential. The team's hard work goes unrewarded, and the original vision is lost. Treating resources as an afterthought is a recipe for disaster, no matter how skilled or dedicated your team may be. But it doesn't have to be this way. Our journey begins with learning how to manage resources wisely, so every project can reach its true potential. The solution is resource optimization, making the most of what you have. It's about assigning the right people to the right tasks, spending wisely, and using time efficiently. When you optimize, you prevent chaos, and set the stage for excellence. Skilled team members focus on what matters most. Budgets are used smartly, and timelines are realistic. Without optimization, work piles up unevenly, some people burn out while others coast, and morale tanks. Resource optimization brings fairness and clarity, ensuring everyone has what they need to succeed. It's about respect for your team, your budget, and your project. The difference is like a rushed garment versus one that's impeccably tailored. It takes planning and adaptability, but the payoff is huge. On time, on budget, high-quality results. That's how you make a good idea truly work. To truly optimize resources and drive your project toward success, project managers need a well-rounded toolkit of proven techniques, each designed to tackle different challenges that arise during a project's lifecycle. First, there's resource leveling. This means balancing workloads by adjusting schedules so no one is overwhelmed, even if it means extending the timeline. It's about protecting your team from burnout and ensuring sustainable productivity. Next, resource smoothing. Here, you shift tasks within their available slack time to even out workloads, but without changing the project's deadline. This technique helps maintain momentum and keeps the team focused. The critical path method is essential. It identifies the sequence of tasks that determine your project's minimum duration. Focus your resources here to avoid costly delays. By knowing your critical path, you can prioritize what truly matters. Fast tracking is another option. It means performing tasks in parallel to save time, but be aware, it increases risk and requires careful coordination to avoid mistakes. Crashing, on the other hand, adds extra resources to speed things up. While it can help you meet tight deadlines, it often comes with higher costs and potential diminishing returns. Remember, both fast tracking and crashing are emergency measures. Use them wisely and only when absolutely necessary to avoid jeopardizing your project's quality. The real skill lies in knowing when to balance, when to push, and when to invest. It's about making smart, timely decisions that keep your project moving forward. With these techniques in your arsenal, you'll keep projects on track, teams motivated, and stress levels manageable, even when challenges arise. Resource optimization isn't about luck. It's about strategy, foresight, and the ability to adapt as situations change. Master these tools, and you'll consistently deliver results, not excuses. Your team and stakeholders will notice the difference. That's the mark of a true project leader. someone who turns challenges into achievements and inspires confidence every step of the way. Let's compare two teams. Team Chic, who optimizes, and Team Chaos, who doesn't. Team Chic distributes work based on skills, tracks budgets, plans for hiccups, and communicates openly. When problems arise, they have backup plans and stay calm. The result? On time, on budget, high-quality work, and a proud, motivated team. Team Chaos, on the other hand, assigns tasks haphazardly, spends unwisely, and panics at setbacks. There's no clear plan, no backups, and morale plummets. Deadlines are missed, budgets spiral, and the final product disappoints. The difference isn't talent, it's process. Optimization turns chaos into creativity and stress into success. Without it, even the best teams struggle. The contrast is clear. Smart management wins every time. Which team do you want to be on? Even the best-laid plans can face unexpected twists, like suddenly losing a key team member at a critical moment, or receiving news that changes everything. These surprises can shake even the most prepared teams. Or perhaps it's a sudden budget cut that forces you to rethink your entire approach, leaving everyone scrambling to adjust. Cross-training your team builds resilience, ensuring that no single absence or change in roles can completely derail the project. When people can step into each other's shoes, the team adapts faster and more confidently. If funding drops, it's time to reassess priorities and focus on what's truly essential. Edit ruthlessly to protect the core goals, and don't be afraid to put less critical tasks on hold. Scope creep, when projects balloon out of control, can be stopped with a formal change process. Set clear boundaries and communicate them to everyone involved. Document, evaluate, and approve every new request before it's added to the project. This keeps the team focused and prevents distractions. This process keeps everyone aligned and helps prevent runaway costs or frustrating delays. But internal challenges matter too. Conflicts, misunderstandings, or low morale can quietly sink a project if left unaddressed. Emotional setbacks are just as real as technical ones. Regular check-ins, open communication, and celebrating even small wins help keep teams strong, motivated, and connected. A supportive environment is the invisible thread holding everything together, making it easier to weather any storm. When challenges hit, preparation and teamwork make all the difference. Teams that plan ahead and support each other can overcome almost anything. Don't just react, plan for the unexpected, anticipate risks, and have strategies ready before problems arise. That's how you keep projects moving forward, even when the fabric starts to fray, by staying prepared, adaptable, and united as a team. Today's digital tools are game changers for project management. Platforms like Asana, Trello, and Monday.com let you assign tasks, set deadlines, and track progress in real time. Everyone sees the big picture, reducing confusion and keeping teams aligned. Advanced tools like Microsoft Project and Jira help manage complex resources and spot bottlenecks early. AI is the newest ally, analyzing data, predicting risks, and suggesting optimal resource allocation. These tools don't replace managers, they empower them to lead smarter, automate the busy work, focus on leadership and creativity. Data-driven decisions replace guesswork, making projects more efficient and humane. Embrace technology to elevate your process and your results. It's the future of making it work. Now it's your turn. How are you managing your resources? Think about a project you're working on. Are your people, time, and budget truly optimized? Start small. Try a shared to-do list, talk about workloads, or identify your critical path. Even tiny changes can spark big improvements. Progress, not perfection, is the goal. Resource optimization is creative problem-solving, bringing harmony where there was chaos. Master it, and you'll be a better leader, collaborator, and creator. Tailor these ideas to your world and watch your projects transform. You have the vision and the tools. Now make it work. The runway is yours.